Hi, it's Lena from Makeup to Make Out. So this video post is going to be a shopping haul video post. So basically, this is a story. I'm going to New York in a couple of weeks. Very excited, and I'm not really meant to be buying anything and put myself in a self-imposed shopping ban. But I did need like a hand luggage, on-flight hand luggage, hold-all type thing because all my bags are just not big enough. They're not even big enough for every day, let alone like for on-flight stuff. And as a consequence, I keep losing lots of things because the bags don't do up. Like even my everyday bags, and I usually have a really big bag, but as the years go by, my bag's been getting bigger and bigger and bigger because I literally carry everything. Like generally, when I go out, if I'm out all day, like daytime, I'm at events, blah blah blah, and evening I'm meeting friends or whatever, I take 2 pairs of shoes. I take a pair of flats that I walk to the station in, and then I quickly do the switch over on the train because it's like a 20-minute walk, and it's hard, and it's hard in heels. It really does make a difference. And so that alone, you need a big bag for. And so I needed a big bag anyway. So I wanted something that I could take on flight, and then also while I was sightseeing and stuff during the day, use while I was away as well in New York. So, okay, so I'm going to show you. I bought 2 from Topshop because I couldn't decide which one to keep. Now, I'm just going to show you them both because maybe you can help me decide. So, this is the first one that I bought. The first one I put in my basket. I bought them at the same time. And it's a Doctor's Style hold-all, I guess that's a description for it, with little butterflies, and it's quite vintagey looking and cool. So this one, when I first put it in my basket, it was like, this is the one I want. Like, I instinctively loved this bag. And what I really really like about it is these bits at the bottom. I think they're quite cool. It makes them look like proper luggage. So I really, really like this. I love the colours, I love the design, I just like anything that looks a little bit vintage. But when it arrived, I was a little bit underwhelmed by it. And I kind of preferred the second bag that I put in my basket, just as an afterthought, because the second bag was literally like a couple of centimetres wider, and so that was what made me just put this in my bag, put this in my basket, my virtual online shopping basket, because I just thought, well, you know what, just to be on the safe side in case the other bag's too small, just get 2 and see which one you like better. And it's really hard to see what things actually look like online. So I got this one, which is really beautiful, actually. It's really, really lovely. It's like, well, I don't think, it's not the real suede, but it's that kind of cool fabric stuff. Same sort of doctor's frame bag. I love the colours. I think it looks really nice and slouchy. It doesn't have those little luggage things at the bottom, but it is pretty cool. So that's this bag. And they also, ow, just banged my head. I'm so clumsy. You're probably like discovering this if you watch my videos frequently. So they have really big insides. So does the other one, like huge, can fit a lot in. This one is, so as I've mentioned, it's a teeny bit bigger, like 2 centimetres wider, which probably doesn't make that much difference, but it does feel a bit more spacious. So these are my 2 bags that I bought. Which do you like best? I'm trying to stop myself from keeping both. My mum likes this one best, but me and my mum don't usually have the same taste. I think I like this one best. I don't know. Can you just tell me which you like best? And then once the most people decide, that will be my choice, because I'm that easily influenced. So what I also bought, so you have some time to think about that while I show you the other bits I bought. So what I've also bought is this dress. This one's from Miss Selfridge, and I think this is called like an Aztec print, and it's like a bodycon Aztec print with 3/4 length sleeves. It goes like down to there. Now the really good thing about Miss Selfridge and Topshop now is that they do have customer reviews on their site, so you can, if you bought something from them, like say this dress, you have the option to go in and review it, and it gives other customers that are considering buying something an idea about how the dress fits, if it's nicely made, especially if you buy online because you can't see what it looks like in the flesh. So this had a couple of reviews, and one of them was that despite it being bodycon, it's not that stretchy. So if you have a bigger bust, to maybe get the size up, because it won't really accommodate the stretch over. I don't really have a bigger bust, but I'm not entirely flat-chested either. So I got this in a 6. which is, I don't know, maybe US, I don't know, I think a 0 is 4, 6 must be 2. So it's a US 2. So I got this in a 6, and what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and the reason why I like bodycon dresses is because I'm quite curvy, and I don't mean that as like a euphemism for fat. I literally mean I have a tiny waist but huge hips. Well, I think they're big for my size. I have like tiny waist and like big hips, and like I'm literally like that. That's exactly my shape. And so bodycon dresses really suit me because they accentuate my best assets. However, this one being a 6, it's a little bit too tight across the top part. The waist isn't as fitted as I'd like it to be, and the hips are okay. So that's my verdict on this dress. But if I go up a size, so it's like, you know, completely sort of loose around the waist and that, you know, quite comfortable, it's going to be like massive everywhere else. So I'm probably going to keep this and just hope to stretch it out a bit at the top. But yeah, I really like it. I'm just going to show you it full. It comes to sort of mid-thigh, maybe a little bit longer than that. It's not short actually. It's actually quite a decent length. Yeah, I really like it. It's nice thick material, great for winter. Perfect. Yeah, so, and this was only like 30 quid. The bags, the first bag with the butterflies was £45, and this one was 40, just so you have an idea of pricing points. Now, the last thing I bought on this particular shopping spree, I've since bought another pair of shoes. That I might edit back in, but they haven't arrived yet, so maybe I won't. I'll do it in a different post. Was this fur coat, and it was described as a vintage style fur coat, and I have a fur coat already, obviously not real, none of my coats are real. I have a fur coat already, but I don't have one that I 100% love to pieces. So I bought this, and I'll just show you what it looks like on, because I bought this online. What do you think? I'm thinking it looks a bit like the Incredible Hulk, like, how hench do I look? I don't know, because it only came in like small, medium and large, and this is a small, and I don't know, I think I need an extra small, so I'm very petite, so I think this drowns me a little bit. What do you guys think? It is, you know what, the first time I tried it on, I hated it, second time, I hated it, but now maybe it's just growing on me, I don't know. But yeah, I think this is probably going to go back, which is a good thing actually, because I am not meant to be spending money, and the more things that go back, the better. But yeah, let me know what you think about my new purchases. The other pair of shoes that I bought, and they're online. I bought them yesterday, and they haven't come free yet. Is the sorry, I keep doing that. Do you do that when you're talking? Your mind just wanders and you forget what you're talking about? I do that all the time. So yeah, my friend did that in a job interview once. He actually said, sorry, I don't know what the hell I was talking about just then, which is really bad. But what was I saying? Yeah, the shoes I bought, they were some Creeper Brogues. That's the name for them, Creeper Brogues. And they're basically a hybrid shoe that is a hybrid between a brogue and the Bruffle Creeper. But they're pretty cool. They're pretty, like, androgynous smart, which I like. Just to quickly talk about the bags again, so just quickly talk about the bags. I think also you have to understand that my style, I'm quite grungy, or, well, a little bit dishevelled. Like, I might wear, like, a little slinky dress, but I'll team it with, like, an old man's blazer that looks like it could have belonged to your granddad. And, you know, some boots or something. But, so just bear that in mind when picking a bag for me, which suits me more. This one or this one? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so the main dilemma is the bags. But okay, thank you for watching. Hope I haven't bored you. Bye.